4,000?
Yes.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, it works. Sick. There you are. Alright. Whoa, how did Brick die so fast? Holy shit. Alright, so right now you want to just like sit and spawn. Wait for your team to get the first point. Your team is like, should be like sacking, sending like so many sack waves right now. I'm gonna go to third person. Oh, apparently I can't. Never mind.
What? It works fine for me.
It's like locked on your POV right now, where I can't like move anywhere.
Oh, that's weird. This is a STV.
Yeah, I don't know. It's right there. It's fine. Is your pyro AFK or am I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not just me. You guys barely have first cap. You guys are already in position to push upper.
I was getting bored.
Yeah. Nick died. Wait, what the fuck? Nick died in his own gun.
Killed him.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are immediately using? Was this Bull's call or your call?
I think it was mine.
I mean, that's fine. I think that's fine to use in an Uber like that because the cart takes such a long time to push and you're going to be stalemating anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I figured since the NG was down, might as well.
That's true. I mean, since X-Hunter wasn't there to keep the door open, you kind of... I mean, I'm surprised you're not dead right now. Holy shit, you managed to live. Which is good.
Own.
You own.
I got a 2K.
You're sick. Yeah, but generally speaking, you should probably have someone holding the shutter door. I don't think Brett should be committing in that Uber. Like, he pushed all the way through. Preferably, he needs to keep the door open. Because it's kind of hard for him to be a part of the Uber.
Yeah, I don't think I should have gotten out there, to be completely honest.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think they all just fell off of upper, so you kind of got out for free because they weren't chasing you or anything. Because they had a better Uber. I'm assuming X-Hunter's playing like more flank, right? Because I don't really see him in your combo at all. Or is he still AFK?
He's still AFK.
Oh, of course he is, alright. Right now you want to have like some of your combo classes upper and having your flank get aggressive in tunnel. You guys have 4 picks right now. Yosh got so many picks. What's it? X-Hunter's still not here. You kind of have to like be careful pushing upper. You want to have, usually you have like a heavy push really forward here and you have someone keeping the door open.
Mm-hmm.
Brick got super aggressive there. He kind of should have played closer to you there. No real reason for him to drop down like that.
Yeah. We weren't trying to use there, but
Kind of got forced, that's
Tyra
fine.
was gonna like 0 to 1 me.
Who is their soldier? Because he's kind of like getting super aggressive. Like I always see him like behind you guys.
I don't know, they did really good this game though. Like they give me trouble.
Like he just gave you a sauce, and now you're gonna have.
Yeah.
Uber. Your combo kind of staggers a lot. X-Hunter's finally here, so hopefully your combo's gonna be able to like do a lot of pushes, like stronger pushes. You guys should have the second point capped, but I'm assuming they just retook it.
Yeah, they got set up there. Just cause.
Right now they're at third point. I don't know why you guys on second.
Oh. Yeah.
You guys are getting a lot of presence in RT right now. That's good.
I think I'd beef here.
You could have saved that Uber a little bit longer, I think. Could have milked it in. I don't know if Bull kind of called that Uber, but...
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't die here. That's unfortunate. Yeah,
Yeah,
Brick kind of left.
Ammo,
Well, Brick
so.
kind of left you too. I don't know where Brick went. X-Hunter running out of ammo is also unfortunate. I think on post Ubers, Brick should be playing more tight with you guys. Like, well, not post. Like, yeah, post Uber. Like after Ubers are exchanged, he should really be closer to you guys if you don't get anything in the Uber, because they're gonna run at you guys, trying to kill you guys like out of IT. In that spot though, I think like you should have baited a little bit harder, because you didn't really know where your combo was other than Bull. Me, I mean, X-Hunter was right next to you, but he wasn't out of ammo. But I don't think you knew that at the time.
No.
on payload, you want to try and like bait really hard. You gotta bait your team.
I can't do that. It's so hard.
Yeah, I know. Like, I know like getting the heals out to your demo is super important, but like you gotta like stay alive. Like if he dies trying to do something without Uber, then like as long as you're alive, it's fine. It's worth, I think.
Yeah, I really struggle with payload. I think I'll get it. It's just because like I don't know, because I haven't played a lot of Highlander until like literally last season.
Yeah, that's fine. Nursey plays Highlander mech really good though. Like she baits her team really hard, but she always has Uber. And the thing she does with her Ubers, right, is she like uses them immediately when they get. So they'll know the Ubers every time, and they'll be ready to exchange it right before they get like.
Yeah, that's what I like doing. Like as soon as I don't know, I don't like giving it bad.
Yeah, even if it's not ad, they like try to exchange a lot with their scout and their demo. Like in a combo on payload, they usually like having their scout on combo like full time. You commit really hard there for your heavy, like to get heals on them. If they had a soldier kill you or jump on you, though, you probably would have died.
Yeah. I kind of feel like I got away with a lot.
You're getting away with a lot because their flank isn't really focusing you. But I think at the same time, your positioning isn't that bad. It's actually pretty good, but your combo is running away from you a lot, so you gotta like let them, like you gotta leash them a bit more, I think. When I say leash, I mean like you gotta tell them to play like on top of you when you're trying to transition from pushes. Like Nursey would always like have a scout play around her. She'd tell him to take the Ubers or take the pushes or heals. That's what she did with Sandblast this season, and it worked like really well. So. You guys have really good time right now. Your fourth push was really strong, and they didn't even hold it.
Yeah. I mean, the game actually turned up being pretty even, because I don't think we had like super strongholds at any point except for like the last point.
This is a pretty aggressive Uber. Kind of used too early. I think Bull pushed from the wrong side though. Pushing from far right.
Bull called it, so I just.
Yeah. I don't think that's your fault. I think Bull kind of wanted to push that really super aggressive, but like, I don't think he had a goal in mind when he was going for that Uber at all. Like, he kind of just wanted to use it to the exchange. And he's always dying in these exchanges too, which is wrong. He really shouldn't be dying. But sometimes that pyro gets you caught out, so that's not completely his fault, I don't think. Right now, like the heals are really like spread out. It's not very even between your combo and your like the push people in cart. Oh, you somehow won that push. That's weird, but
yeah, we just wanted to 9-man cart, so I just committed.
In that last push there, I think your demo should have called like for the tank. Like tank your demo here. We're gonna spam the cart or spam the gun. He peeks the gun and starts shooting it, and then the people come in after the gun does.
Yeah, I feel like it might have been better to like walk a little bit further forward and just go through the big old doorway so we didn't get cucked so hard by the pyro.
Yeah.
Like at least that way we can get into the last point.
But if you're talking about that Uber into that last Uber push, I think you go all the way far right. You kind of want your heavy playing like, well, Brick was playing in the Kresnik spot, which is like the window that goes into like that red room. And that's really smart to play, but he was fighting their heavy a lot, and then he ended up dying to the sniper, I think. You generally want like another person taking that Uber far right, like a scout or maybe a soldier even. And spy on last is kind of worthless unless they can go for the sniper or the med, but like obviously it's super hard to get into there. So what the dongle likes doing is he likes going for like cart on payload. Like it's really smart for him to have a cart spy like with Deadringer or something, because he can keep inching it forward and someone's gonna have to fall down in order to stop him, and then usually gonna be like a heavier, so like a soldier's gonna have to focus it or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think the Ubers should probably go like top left or far right if you have another person with you. Cause top left's really strong if you have like a heavy with you.
Yeah, I don't know. Feel free to roast me on like the defense side of this, because I feel like payload defense is the hardest part of the game for me.
No, payload medic on defense is really hard actually. If you have a pyro like really close to you, it's pretty easy. But if you have an aggressive pyro that likes to roam flank more or like plays like away from you, then it's kind of hard. Also,
Yeah.
this point here is super like frustrating for medics. Like, you don't want to get peeked from tunnel, and you don't want to get peeked from like upper, because like there's so many spots they can peek you from, and like lower tunnel. All this, there's like 3 spots they can peek you from. Wait, the position you're playing right now isn't very good either. You should probably try playing near the Spencer, like around the corner, because if they come in and try to force you, that's probably on your demo's part. They shouldn't be able to force you from the slow shudder. That was a really, really bad Uber from them though. Or was it an Uber or was it a? Were they just stacking?
They Ubered, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you didn't even need to use, and none of your combo died, so that was terrible. See, that force was kind of bad. That playing at the bottom of the stairs there is probably like the worst thing you can do, because they're gonna be spamming that the entire time, so they're gonna be like, the spam's gonna go to you too if you sit down there and your demo. So the damage they're gonna be doing is like to your entire combo pretty much.
I think once I learn the positioning, I'll be fine. But like for now, I just do like what my medic did last season, because that's just what I've seen people do.
Okay, right there.
Don't emulate Lorgan, please.
So right there, the Uber came in, and you knew that they had ad, right? So what you should have done, what your combo should have done, is try to play near that window. You know what the window I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What K&D likes to do is they have like their combo class is playing near that window, and then Nursey would just jump out the window and fall off it, and then they'd be on tracks, sort of, like to third point.
Yeah.
Having disad in upper is so dangerous because you ended up dying. That's like usually what's gonna happen to your combos. You're just gonna end up feeding. Bull's playing super aggressive right now. He's like going straight into them, which is pretty dangerous. But like apparently you guys have upper. Like Brick stayed upper and like was able to fight them. Yeah, he just got like, he was on a 6K. He's doing really well. You guys should be able to.
I don't think we held this.
Yeah, you
because I couldn't get positioning.
Okay, you knew the slow gate was gonna stay open for a little bit. That's pretty smart. Sometimes I forget about that, so I just stay in spawn. Should have a gun set up on this point. Ronnie kind of just died for no reason. They just lost like everyone trying to push that. Oh shit! Oh, thank God. I thought he was gonna get your heavy. That was gonna be so sad. On this point, you kind of want to play like near the awning, like right here where you're standing right now. That's probably like the best place to play.
Yeah.
You can play in IT too, but there's a sight line through the tunnel that they can peek you from, which kind of sucks. But
I literally asked Bull, like, and he told me just to crouch behind that little wall. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's right. You do this, so the sniper can't peek you from locker room, and the spy can't get on you.
You'll see though, like, I get jumped and get forced really easily.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was coming. I don't know, I feel like you kind of have to have your team spot for you.
You really do. Like, this is, like, it's not your fault if you get forced on this point. Because you can't really surf anywhere. And you really can't, like, deny them unless you have your heavy and a gun up.
Yeah. Like, honestly, if I knew where that soldier was coming from, I wouldn't have used there because he had dropped down and, like, he wouldn't be able to get me.
Yeah, but you shouldn't blame yourself for that. That's literally so hard to, like, spot. Your combo should be playing close together right now. You don't want to be playing on the car like this, because if they push red room, they can probably go into a sight line onto you and just kill you, but it looks like you have a flank classic up there already, so you're fine. Brick is like so notorious for getting like just random kills. He plays so aggressive just somewhere in the map and he gets kills doing it. Brick's playing, not Brick, sorry, Bull's playing very, very aggressive. Like, he's just peeking the sniper and shit.
Yeah. See, oh yeah, that's another thing that happened. Like, you just get overwhelmed there.
Yeah, because Brick died and you guys didn't have a sentry gun. In that situation, your demo and you should have dropped down or, like, went around and played lower. Because the point of lower is you can still kind of peek the car, but you don't get peeked by the sniper and you have an exit. You can just leave through the spawn.
Okay.
You don't want to stay there the entire hold, because then you're just gonna die. So now you guys are kind of playing on full disad.
Yeah, I don't think we hold this point at all.
I see a problem with you guys. You guys have like one less combo class. You need someone else other than you're having your demo on you. Like either be a full-time pyro on your team or a scout, because you kind of need like one class in you right now to help you, because you're kind of getting like left alone a lot. Or it'd be like you and your demo.
Yeah, Hunter played flank the entire time, and I think Hyphen's like really used to not being with the combo, so...
Hyphen isn't?
No.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. He likes pushing a lot of flanks aggressively. You kind of gave those 2 points up for free for the most part. Like, you guys played way too forward and ended up dying on those 2 points.
How do you think we could have salvaged that for the 4th point?
Yeah, you could have, because the cart wasn't pushed up all the way, but you guys died before the cart, was even pushed up, so they just got that entire room. The idea is that you want to... Well, what I would have tried to done is try to hold that and try to force them, but once they force, you guys leave and kite the Uber. Once the Ubers gets exchanged, we try to repush it, and if we can't, we'll just hold last, but... Since you guys were down full Uber, I would have suggested just like trying to force them, but you ended up dying too, which is really bad because now you guys are down Uber. But I don't think that's your fault either. Sure, I mean in a situation like that, you probably should have baited the entire team and made sure they used and got out. Like you want to make sure that they force and you don't die. Like if that means your whole team dies to do it, or like a lot of your team, that's fine because you'll have Uber ad for last, and you'll at least be able to exchange and hold it.
Yeah. I mean, Crab dropped their medic, so...
That's true.
I guess we were just lucky.
Yeah, but you ended up dying, so it's kind of like the same thing as them having full Uber, because they were able to get the point. Bull kind of like plays positioning where like he plays around you too long, and then he would leave you when he needs to play next to you. Right now, this half, I feel like you guys got carried by some of your flank class, and you guys got carried by X-Hunter too. X-Hunter cleaned house, dude. Like, he's doing really well.
He cheats.
He ain't cheats. Alright, so your offense was really good, and I think you only died like once on the offense, I think, or like 0 times actually, I don't even remember, but it's really the defense was just your combo not playing around you, and you needed like a scout or something on top of you to like help you get out or like play more aggressive.
Okay.
When you were down Uber ad, like I said, just like try to bait your team more so at least you have Uber when the Uber fades. Like you'll have Uber advantage over them so they can't just roll last. And that works out for like every point too. Like even on like 3rd point, if they exchange trying to kill your gun and get the cart, if you have advantage there, you could totally like retake the point and just like kill the cart pushers too.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't know, I feel like I always want to like go in with my team if somebody like wants to push with heals, but maybe I should not do that.
Yeah, you can't just give like 100% trust to your team like when they were getting aggressive, because like they're gonna be able to like you're giving them a buff so they can fight, but you're not trying to play with them when they're doing that. You want to kind of like play far back and wait for them to get a pick, or if they die like a sniper or something, you're not in the same sightline as them.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. I gotta go now though.
Alright,
For a
no
little
problem.
bit.